Hey guys, what's going on? Twisted Thorn here. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but today I'm very excited to announce that I'm starting a new series. We are going to start a Let's Build Modern House series. I'm really excited for this. I love doing this on my own, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. If you want to call this a tutorial, we can call it that. I'll be hoping to post one of these once every week or once every 2 weeks. You guys let me know in the comments below if you guys really like this. I'll keep doing it every week. And if it turns out pretty well, I'll probably do it every 2 weeks because it is something I like to do. Yeah, let's get started. So for this build, what you're going to need is, let's grab some snow blocks. And while we're at it, we'll grab some snow. Then we'll come back over to here. We'll get some more building blocks. And we are going to grab... let's grab clay. Let's go down and grab some cyan stained clay. And we'll go back up and we'll grab some dark oak planks and dark oak wood slabs. And I think that should be good for now. Alright, so what I always like to do, you can see here I've built a somewhat of a little road and the sidewalk. So we are going to count out 9 blocks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So once you're on your 9, you can delete these here. And the reason I like to do that is once we're done building the home, there is a bit of a front yard that we can, do some decorations and design. One thing to always keep in mind is if you want a double front door, you're going to have an even number. And if you want a single front door, you're going to have an odd number. If you want things to be symmetrical. And that brings up another point, is that symmetry is pleasing to the eye. This will be the top of the step. So let's bring this out by 1, 2, and let's bring it out by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's make a gradual stair step going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from here, let's go in one more. 1, 2, 3. Scrap that. 1, 2. I think that looks better. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So you can kind of see this gradual staircase going up here. You know what? Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's go 1, 2 here. Oh, there we go. I think that looks much better. Okay, so now that we have that, this is our front step here. Now, what we can do is make a 4 by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then just fill that in. So now we have our front step. So what I'd like to do next is start the front door, and off the front door build the remainder of the home. Let's go with the cyan stained clay, and we're going to bring it out by 1 block. Let's do that for now. And the front door is going to come up like this anyways. 1, 2, and 3, and over. So this will be our main entrance, our front entrance. So let's take this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh, 12 and 13. So we'll bring that up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll bring that out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do that to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're just gonna bring this across here. And bring these pillars up by 6 it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do the same to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we can fill this in up top as well. So this is our front entrance here. It's a pretty good start. Don't worry about the walls right now. We're just getting the frame up. So we'll fill all that in after. From here, let's take out our snow blocks. Starting at this back left pillar, if you're facing the front of the home, we will place a block here. And we're just going to drag that down to the front of the house. So from here, let's bring it out 1, 2. From there, we are going to bring it out from the back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to bring that across this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So now we have a shape like this. From here, we are going to drag this up to the front in line with our first row that we did. And we're just going to drag that across. Pretty simple. Then we are going to bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we'll do that for all of them. Okay. So from here, again, we're just going to close it all in, finish our frame. Whoa. So now we have two shapes, like so. So from here, what I would like to do is drag this over from the pillar, okay, so this being the first block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay? And we're just going to drag that down to the bottom here. So now we have something like this. We're going to do the same thing to the back. So let's get the same level here, right? So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's on the 7th block up, right about here. Okay? And we're going to drag that out and match it up with the same length that's out on the front. So this block here, okay? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to drag it down. And then we have something like that. So I'll show you guys a front view. And we'll show you the top view. Okay? We'll drag this out and attach it to what we have here. After we're done that, we're going to head back around to the front. And at this point, before we add any more shapes or do anything else, I would like to fill in the walls that we do have already up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that quickly, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I finished filling in most of the walls. I'm just going to show you what I've done here, okay? So this is the front of the house. This here is all filled in. Okay, all the way down. And once we got to this side here, I decided to leave it open, okay? Because I have a plan for this right here. So on the inside, okay, just to give you an example of what I did, I also left this open here, okay? I left the top open here and the top open here, okay? So what we're gonna do now is let's fill in this top, okay? From here, what I'd like to do is fix the front staircase because it looks kind of small compared to the rest of the building so far. So I'd like to extend it out by 1 block on each side, like so. And we'll do the same to all of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 1, 2. From here, I would like to take a pillar right down from here, just like so. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take our dark oak wood slab and we're going to come up a half a block and place one there. Place one here, 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 and that should be good. Okay, so at the top of every block will be a dark oak slab, and we're just going to drag that across here like this, okay? And actually, what I think we can do here is do another one right here. And I think that will tie it all in a little better. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our building blocks and grab grass. And we are going to come up top here. And we are going to fill all of this in. So a roof of grass. So the roof is now filled in. And actually, guys, I kind of messed up here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete 1 row of blocks right here. Okay? Sorry, 2 row of blocks. My mistake. There we go. And we're just going to take the snow blocks and line it up like so and have it touch the grass here like that. Okay. So now we have something like this. Okay? Alright guys, so from here, what I'd like to do is go to the back of the home. And we're going to come in, grab your snow block, and we're going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? We'll come down, we'll place a block there, and we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as well. And we're going to come out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? Let's come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And from here, we'll come in. And attach it like so. So now we have something like that. Okay? So we'll bring this up to this height here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Okay? So now we have something that looks like this, and it's starting to come together. It looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill in these walls just to finish that up. I'm not going to do the ceiling, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, so now that the walls are filled, I'm having a look at this now, and what we want to do is we just want to take this down one layer, okay? So really it's only 6 up, okay? It's a quick fix. Just like so, okay? So now that we're at this point, I'm looking at the top of this grass patch here, and something is bothering me about it. Got a big chunk here, small chunk there, and small chunk on the back. So this is a quick fix. What we're going to do is we're going to get out our grass block. We're going to delete this row right here. Fill that in with grass. Okay. And delete the grass blocks one row on these sides. Just like so. And then we'll fill that in with our snow block. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to fill this in. We're going to make a layer, double layer of snow, like so. Just around the perimeter. So we have the same kind of thing going on here, double layer, double layer. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our dark oak planks and fill in the remainder. Okay. So now that we have that complete, we have something like this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our dark oak wood slabs, okay, and we're going to delete this right here, okay, and we can get rid of this here too, okay. We're going to bring that out one, we'll bring it out one on all of them. Just like so, and we'll bring it across and attach it over here like so. So we now have something like that, which is kind of neat. So next what we're going to do is we are going to add the flooring inside the home. So for this I am going to grab a potion of night vision because it is going to be hard to see in there. And let's go in. So from here, what I'd like to do, we can get rid of this here, and we'll leave that for now. I suppose we can get rid of these here as well. So now we have something like that. Okay. And the interior floor, I think I'm just going to stick with the dark oak planks. You guys can place whatever you want. Keep in mind all of this, I'm just using these blocks. I think they look good together. You guys can use whatever you want. But for the interior floors, I'm just going to use these dark oak planks. So I'm going to fill this in, and I'll be with you shortly. Okay guys, so now that that flooring bit is filled in, what I want to do now is I want to take out this wall here, okay? We'll start here just to see where we're at. Okay, and then we'll come down to this end and do the same thing. I'd like to leave this here, just like so. And we can get rid of this flooring here, just like that. Okay. So we have something like this. And what we're going to do now is just fill this in right up to the top. Just like so. So now that we have that done, we're just going to fill in the rest of the floor here. So what we're going to do now is we still have a part of the home just past this corner here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to punch a hole right through here, okay? Now we're inside the cube, okay? And remember I had this space left open, right? We're going to punch a hole right through here, and what we can do is actually make it like so, okay? So a 3x3 hole, just like that. And then we can delete this here. And now what we're going to do is, again, fill in the floor. So I'm going to do that quickly, and I'll be with you again in just a moment. Okay guys, so all the floor has been filled in. So now that we've done that, you can see that the ceiling is kind of sloppy looking. We have, you know, the bottom of the grass here. And this room seems to be okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fill in the ceiling. And what I normally like to do is I like to take a quartz slab. So we'll grab that. And we'll just fill in the roof like so. And I like using the quartz slab because, as you can see, it gives a bit of depth to the room, right? You have a nice beam running through here that you could still kind of see, and I think it looks really nice. So I'm going to fill in the roof for these two rooms, and I'll be with you shortly. Alright guys, so now that the roof is filled in for these two rooms, what we can do now is get started on the windows. We can clear our inventory for now, and we are going to grab black stained glass pane. Okay, you can use the block, but I think a pane looks better because, again, it gives it that depth right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up this corner like so, right up to the top like that. And we'll do the same on this side. Okay. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. We'll do the same here. And we have a corner like this, okay? And what we're going to do now, so before we fill it in, okay, I just want to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? So let's start filling that in with black stained glass pane, like so. Boom. Now I know the glass panes are a little more tricky to place, but I think they look much better. At the end of the day, it gives it a lot of depth, a lot of character to the house, so I think glass panes are definitely the way to go. So when you're done, you have something that looks like this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to bust a hole through the wall right about here. And let's have it come up like so. Okay, and we can fill that in with the black stained glass pane as well. Okay, next what we want to do is we want to punch a hole right through here, okay, and have that come around all the way to about there. Okay, so from the front of the house, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks towards the back, And on the front, going towards the left side of the house, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Simple enough. And we're going to do the same to the layer above. And the layer above that. And we're going to fill that in with, you guessed it, black stained glass pane. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come to the back of the home, and we are going to come to this part of the house right here, okay? And we are going to come down 1, 2, 3 blocks, and we're going to come in 2 from the wall and punch a hole through right here. 2, 3, 4. Just like so, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be good just like that, okay? So 4 and then 1, 2, 3, okay? And again, you guessed it, black stained glass pane. I'm going to fill that in. Just like so. So at this point, I don't want to put too many windows in because we may have to change a few things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go inside. Okay? And we are going to need to punch a hole through here. Okay? So let's just do that now so that we have access to the rooftop. And actually that's pretty much where I wanted it to be. That's perfect. Dead center. And we need to fill in a floor right here. And I don't want the floor to go all the way because we have this nice, beautiful, tall window, and we don't want to cover that up. So what we're going to do is we'll start off here, and we'll bring it out like this, okay? And we'll just drag that across. And we'll do that right up to about here. Okay? And okay. So now we have this. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to build a nice spiral staircase up towards this landing up here, okay? So what we're going to need is quartz slab. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So now that we have that, what we're going to do is we are going to place one right there, there, and that should be good just like that, okay? Next, what we're going to do is we're going to place a block up here and come out 2 blocks here, but delete this block, come up 1 more here, and do the same just like so, okay? And we'll come up 1 block here. And what we're going to do now is come up 1 block here. Just like that. Do the same here. These can be tricky to work with sometimes. Okay. And we need to start curving it again. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. And we're going to come up here. Just like so. Okay. And then we are going to come up 1 block here. Again, it's a little tricky. Likes to play around with you like that. And we'll just drag that over here like so. And then we are going to continue that spiral upwards this way. So we come up 1 like that, come down 1 like so, up 1, and we're going to have to do that. There we go. It's a little tricky to play with, but once you get the hang of it, everything seems to kind of just fall into place. So once we're here, We're almost against the wall, so we have one block of space to play with right now. So we need to curve this in again. So let's do that. Let's bring this over here, and let's bring this up by 1, like so. And we are going to come up 1 again. Well, we have 1 block of spacing here as well, so we're just going to fill this in right here. Okay, we'll just do that for now. And then we are going to come up 1 here, and we're going to have to come up 1 like so. And then we can start bringing it up a little higher, like so, and curve it around right about now. So we'll bring that over like so, and up like that. And we'll go up here, attach that like so, and there we have it. So there's our spiral staircase. Perfect. Works out pretty good. So now that we are done the spiral staircase, we can come out on top here. And right about here, we want to delete this block, this block, this block, this block, and this block, this one, and this one, just like so. And what we're going to do is we are going to grab our quartz stairs, and we'll just place those along like so. So now we have something like that. Okay guys, so now that all of that is complete, what we can do right now is just fill this in right here. Just like so. So what we're going to do next is we're going to come around to the back of the house. And I plan on putting in a pool, okay? So for the pool, we are going to need to dig out. Let's go 2 wide and 2 wide. So this would be the corner of the pool. So let's dig this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's bring that out all the way to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? 13 by 6, and we're just going to dig that out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into our decorations and come to the cyan wool, okay? And what we're going to do with that is we're going to replace all of the perimeter blocks of the pool, just like so, okay? And the corners aren't really going to matter, so just to save a little time. So now we have something like that, okay? So from here what we can do is we're going to grab our water bucket and we will fill all of this up with water. Just like so, okay? And what we can do now is dig down 2. So now we're left with something like this, okay? So what we can do now is replace all this dirt along the perimeter like we did up here with the cyan wool, okay? And we'll do that just like so. Okay, so now that that is done, okay, we can take our quartz block and fill in just like so. Just like that. So what we can do next is replace around the pool with some nice tile. And I think the block that we are going to use is polished andesite. And I like the way this looks because it looks like tile when you place it. It looks like some nice patio tile. So what we can do here is bring the patio tile right up until this point, up over here. So now that we have that done, we'll come back to the pool, okay, and we're going to grab our cyan wool again. What we're going to do is we're going to replace all of the bottom of the dirt So now that that's complete, what we can do is put in a nice stair set. So starting from the top, let's have it come 3 blocks from the corner. So 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 and 3, just like so. And then we are going to fill that in at the bottom, just like that. So what we can do here is round it off, like so. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, and fill that in like that. And fill this in at the bottom. Replace that like that. And there we go. So we have something that looks like that. So that way somebody can actually come in and get out of the pool. And it's pretty sweet. Now what we're going to do is we are going to clear our inventory. And we're going to come back and grab some black stained glass pane. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come on the inside block here and surround the perimeter. Just like so. Leave the staircase open. And drag it all the way down like that. And we're going to do the same thing here, just like this. And we have that done now too. So go into your decoration blocks and grab your snow carpet, or whatever you'd like to call it, and just do 1 layer all the way around the outside here. And again, we're going to do it for the lower patio deck as well. And again, it's not necessary, but it just gives it that extra depth, you know. I think it looks quite nice. Adding layers like this definitely improves your build. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to grab, let's grab a gray stained glass pane, and we'll come inside the house at the very top here, and we are going to put a railing right here so no one falls off. Next, what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to grab white carpet, okay? And I don't know if you guys knew this, but most people do. Carpet is stackable like so, okay? So you can do some really cool designs, and one thing I like to do in some of my builds is stack the carpets like so. And I'm not sure what you call this. You could see it in quite a few modern home builds. And I think it looks quite nice. It gives it definitely a nice curb appeal. I'm not sure how high up we're gonna go here, so let's have a look at that. I like it, but one thing what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna delete this row here, and we are gonna grab our snow block and we'll bring it up just like so, and we'll place that carpet there so it looks like it ties right in. Now that that's done, we need to get a back entrance so that people can enjoy the lovely pool. So normally I would try and find center. Center is I believe here, but not everything has to be symmetrical. It is pleasing to the eye, but sometimes things work better differently. So I think what we will do is we'll come in 2 blocks from the carpet. So 1, 2, and place our door here. Okay? And we're gonna have to come up 3 blocks because our floor is another block higher. So we'll be walking down onto our patio. And how we're gonna do that is we will put our dark oak wood stairs just like so, just like that. So on this corner here we're gonna add another window. So let's grab our black stained glass, and we're gonna add another window because it's kind of bare back here. And we're gonna you got to remember that we got to come up an extra block because this is floor height. This is the floor level for the inside of the house. So let's get rid of the corner here and let's come up 3 blocks just like so. Okay, and then we're gonna come in 3 blocks on either side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that worked out perfectly just like so. 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, boom. And we're just gonna fill that in. So now that we have that complete, we're gonna throw in a couple more windows. I think we could put in a nice tall one here, nice single strip 3 high, just like so. And this seems kind of bare, but that's kind of okay because we do have some nice windows happening here. So one thing we can do is take our quartz slab, and just to kind of give this a little character, find the height of this here and drag this across, right across to about here. So without adding a window, we've given this some depth. Okay guys, and last but not least, we just gotta throw on some doors. So we'll put a door here, we'll put a door here, and we got a door on the back, just like so. Before we go, we can drag this step over a little further, just like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we can bring this down 1 like so. And there we have it. We can even extend this up just like so, so we have a nice gradual slope. Just like that. We can bring this out like that and in. There, that looks absolutely gorgeous. So as for the interior, guys, we'll go inside here. I'm not going to do the interior. You guys can decorate the home however you'd like. You know, I had plans to do like a nice little living room over here, kitchen here, and, you know, you got your main entrance kitchen, and then over here I thought you could do you know, family room, entertainment room, something like that. Of course, this is leading out to the back patio where you can do more entertaining. You know, you could put your barbecue here, people are having fun in the pool. And on the upstairs here, so when we come up the stairs, I figured this could be like the loft bedroom. And then you have your own access to the balcony up top here where you can do your sun tanning and you know, relaxing on the rooftop terrace. So let me just close that door. So there you have it, guys. This is the modern house build number 1. I can't wait to do more. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you guys really enjoyed this, and I look forward to doing another. Don't forget to like, subscribe for the most recent updates and videos coming to my channel, and guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.